She took a big gasp when she saw me. She was literally like, Tola, you've put on weight. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. It's been a very long time, and I apologize. My sincerest apologies. You know, life gets in the way, and you know, don't really have an excuse other than life just gets in the way. But I am here, I am back, and I'm ready to share some tea. And if you haven't already, just hit that red button, which means you need to subscribe to my channel. I'm all about personal and professional development. And yeah, let's get right into it. So Easter has just happened, and I decided that, you know what, I'm a bit sick and tired of feeling super heavy and looking super heavy, because your girl put on some lockdown weight, like for real, she really did. And yeah, I had to do something about it. I'm not really into those quick fixes because I don't believe, you know, they're sustainable, and they're actually, you know, sometimes not the healthiest way of losing weight. However, I just kind of like needed something quick to just make me feel better more than anything. And then that was just going to kind of kickstart me into my, you know, fitness journey, weight loss journey, all of that kind of good stuff. So I tried the military diet for the first time. I've heard about it, you know, over the years, but I wasn't really interested. I had no reason to be until now. So yeah, I tried it. It was 3 days. Basically, some people can do it for longer. You can do it for like a duration of a month, and it just means 3 days you're doing the diet, and then 4 days you've got some time to rest. However, in those 4 days, if you don't want to, you know, put on the weight drastically, you still want to try and eat things under, let's say, about 1500 calories. So you're still kind of having a low calorie diet, but you're not restricting yourself as much as if you were doing the military diet. And then you just keep continuing this process for the month, and hopefully you should lose, you know, quite a few amount of pounds. So I did the 3-day military diet. I watched a few videos, went on the website, and the average number of pounds that people tend to lose within the 3 days is something like anything between 2 to 6, oh no, sorry, that's a lie. Anything between like that kind of 4 to 10 pounds you're likely to lose. I did it, like I said, because I realized I had put on weight and I was just kind of uncomfortable in my body, in my skin, just wasn't feeling it. But on top of that, I also wanted to just practice discipline, because the thing about me is I used to dance a lot, you know, prior to lockdown. It was just pretty much my lifestyle, to the point that I didn't quite realize how much dancing, you know, maintained my body. It was only when dancing stopped that I realized that, whoa, me being inactive is not good. And that's when the pounds came on. You're kind of like just eating in the free time, eating when you're watching a movie, eating when you're working, eating when you're studying, like, you know. And I didn't really have any, like, I'm not going anywhere, so if I had to go like down the road, I'll just drive. But now doing the military diet has kind of taught me that discipline, which I'm really happy about. I know that if there are places that I could drive to, I can just walk. I can walk there instead, you know. Just doing those little things has really helped me. It's opened my mind up a bit to some new ideas as to how I can try to maintain my activity or my fitness throughout lockdown, although lockdown is coming to an end very soon. I'm literally in the middle of eating my breakfast, and my breakfast is 1 slice of toast, dry toast with nothing on it, no butter, no peanut butter, nothing, and half a banana chopped up. So it's like I'm still kind of following that flow of what I was doing over the past 3 days, now that I know that my body can handle it. And it's tasty. Like, it's not like it's not nice. Sometimes you just feel like, oh, I wish you could have more. But when you discipline your body to just kind of have, you know, this small amount, you know, you kind of get used to it. So now that it's over, I'm still following that routine. And of course, don't forget the water. The water is key. I made a conscious effort to drink as much water as I can, because as much as I love water, I just don't drink enough of it, and I'm sure other people are the same. So I had to like consciously make sure that I'm drinking the water. So day 1, day 2, day 3, amazing experiences. I will show you in a few seconds the different meals that I had, and the weigh-in, the start weigh-in and the last weigh-in. But first, before you watch, please do subscribe again, like, if just in case you haven't. just in case you missed it the first time, just subscribe and then you can carry on. Okay, thanks. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tola Talks, and in this video it's day one of me trying the military diet. I have never done this before in my life, so why did I decide to do this over the Easter break? Yeah, but you know what guys, yesterday I had an epiphany. I realized that my jeans are just fitting in a different way. I mean, I have put some weight in some good places, but also in not so good places, and I don't like that, so I want to change it. So just coming up here to show you guys my starting weight. No judgment guys, no judgment. We have all experienced lockdown weight, okay? And then also to let you know that I will be incorporating my walking routine alongside the military diet, simply because my lymphedema has been acting up crazy this week, and I've noticed in the past that when I do my walks, it does help to manage the swelling a lot more. So this walk can take either up to 2 hours or just under an hour. It really depends on the route that I use. But I also want to be mindful that I don't want to give out too much energy, because I'm already limited to how much food I can take in. So I have to be smart about it. But yes, I've been talking a bit too much. So what I'm going to do now is hop on the scales, check out my weights. I don't usually weigh myself because like literally I have no idea how much I weigh. I just know I have put on weight. I'm more about visual, so if I like what I see in the mirror, I'm good. But for the sake of this diet, I just want to make sure that, you know, things are happening behind the scenes, because I'm not sure how much change you can physically see over 3 days, but let's go. All right, so let's see what the scales are saying. You can see how swollen my feet are, guys. That's lymphedema for you. Okay, so a whopping 89.4 kilograms. That seems pretty heavy to me, but let's see how that changes over the 3 days. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have my 1 slice of toast with peanut butter. I have half an apple because I couldn't actually find grapefruit in Tesco, so the apple's just going to have to substitute. And then I have some peppermint tea. Day one lunch. It doesn't look too flattering at all, but I'm sure it will taste nice. So I've got my 1 slice of toast, literally dry, no butter, no like nothing on it, simply because I didn't see anything else in the meal plan and I'm really trying to stick to it as closely as I can. Having said that, I didn't have tuna, but I did have mackerel, and the sauce is like a kind of hot chili sauce that comes in, so I think, you know, that's just gonna have to work. And then I have my tea. I always drink my tea with a little bit of milk and absolutely no sugar. Okay, so it's dinner time. So for dinner, I'm supposed to have 3 ounces of any type of meat. I literally had to Google like how much is 3 ounces. Got green beans. It says 1 cup of green beans. I feel like this might be a bit more, just slightly more than a cup. Then we have a small apple and then half a banana. And then also vanilla ice cream. But I do not have ice cream. I decided to substitute ice cream for yogurt. So I've got 3 different types of yogurt for today, tomorrow, and the next day. So today we have roasted hazelnut yogurt. Good morning guys, it's day 2. My hair is actually looking like a mess. I did literally just wake up, and yes, my hair is different from yesterday. You know how we do. Anyways, yeah, so it's day 2 of the military diet. I am about to go for my walk. I did notice that my lymphedema has kind of calmed down a bit since I did the walk yesterday. It's still swollen, but not as much. Yeah, so day 1 in a nutshell went really well. I'm praying day 2 goes very well as well. Very well as well. I pray day 2 goes well too. Oh my goodness. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. I did pray about it for God to give me strength and discipline, and so far so good. Okay, so first meal of the day, we have a slice of toast and a bit of egg, and then literally tea and water, because we have to stay hydrated throughout the whole process. So it's lunchtime. I am having this a bit later than planned just because I was busy doing a bunch of things, but we have 1 cup of cottage cheese. You can see it's low fats, an egg, and 5 crackers. So for today's dinner we have 2 hot dog sausages, some broccoli and carrots. I added a few peppers just to give it a bit of extra taste, and half a banana. And instead of the vanilla ice cream, I just have a strawberry yogurt. And then of course my water. Alright guys, so here we are, it's day 3, the last day of the military diet. I'm still going strong, still feeling good. I haven't weighed myself since, so I really don't know if I have, lost any pounds, anything like that. But with regards to how I feel, I definitely feel better. So yeah, crazy though. I'm going strong, but today is Easter, so happy Easter everybody. And I'm praying for like some extra strength from God because, food, jollof rice, fried rice, chicken, Easter eggs, basically things that are not on the military diet for today. And if anything, it's like the last day, the meals are significantly less than like day 1 and day 2. However, Jesus died and rose today. He rose for us. He did that for us. So if he can do that, I can survive day 3 of the military diet. So let's get this. Okay, so first meal of day 3, 5 crackers, an apple, and a slice of cheddar cheese. Okay, so it's lunchtime. Having lunch a little bit later than usual, just because of the events of today. But we have 1 slice of toast and some egg. Yummy. Right, so last meal of the military diet, we have a cup, what's equivalent to a cup of mackerel, which should be tuna, but I've got mackerel instead. Some apple crumble yogurt, which should be vanilla ice cream, and then half a banana. Okay guys, good morning. It is finally over. So this is day 4, the day after the military diet. I feel incredibly proud of myself, I just want to say, because I stuck to it. I had to substitute where I didn't have certain food items, but overall I stuck to it. I didn't snack, I didn't do anything like that. So yeah, now it's morning obviously, so I'm going to do my weigh-in. I don't actually remember how much I weighed before, but thank God for technology and I recorded it. So yeah, I'm going to step on the scales and see if I actually lost anything. So as you can see, my feet are not as swollen, especially this one, which is where the lymphedema is, more evident. So let's weigh in now and see my final weight. Wow. 87.4 kilograms. I know, right guys? That was literally 5 pounds. 5 pounds I lost. And I don't know what happened. Maybe because like my engineering brain is just, a bit inactive. I was thinking I only lost like a pound. And because I was working in kilograms, I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I actually lost 5 pounds and I'm so happy. Yes, it's the first week, so a lot of it could have been water weight, a lot of it could have been due to the lymphedema, finally like not being so bloated and swollen anymore. But still, the fact is something happened, there was a shift. And also, even if I didn't lose any weight on the scales, just how I felt, how I felt was a big difference. I felt more comfortable in my skin, even in my clothes, and that to me sometimes is kind of like more important. Added bonus, I actually lost 3 centimeters off my waist as well, because I did measure it on the first day, and at the end of it I measured it again, 3 centimeters gone. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm definitely going to continue doing not so much a military diet like 3 days straight for like the whole month, but definitely just incorporating that lifestyle and some of those things. A bit of a story time. I went to church, and at the end of the service, greeting all the aunties and all the uncles. One auntie, she took a big gasp when she saw me. She was like, like so dramatic. Yeah, she was literally like, Tola, you've put on weight. Yeah, she said it. No code. Usually Nigerians like to say, oh, you're looking healthy. That's code for you've put on weight. No, she just went straight to it. You put on weight. And there were a few spectators too, so but this is what I'm saying. The military diet really kind of like changed my whole mind, my whole approach to everything, because Back in the day, I would have felt really, really discouraged, disheartened, embarrassed, all that kind of good stuff. I did feel some kind of way, don't get me wrong. I was a bit hurt, like, yo, I wasn't expecting that. We didn't need any of that, you know? But at the same time, because I knew that I'm actively doing something about it, it just seemed like more motivation for me to, you know, keep going. So hopefully this can encourage anybody out there who's feeling like super just done and over it. Eat regularly, drink lots of water, do a bit of exercise. Instead of driving to the post office or walk to the post office, even though all these resources are out there, if you don't have the motivation to use it and to do it and to make the most of it, it means nothing. So hopefully after you've done the military diet for 3 days, you should get a bit of motivation to kind of kickstart your journey. Yeah, that's it for me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Once again, apologies that it has been a while since I posted. I will try to be a bit more consistent. Yeah, all right guys, see you in my next video. Bye.